this video, I'm going to talk about a seasonal challenge that's in week 5, best thing the worst. This is pretty similar to the one we had in Season of the Lost, I believe, where we had to kill 5 taken bosses and 5 scorn bosses. That might have been an earlier season. It's kind of crazy because it was 6 months. Anyway, so this requires you to kill 5 hive bosses and 5 scorn bosses in Strikes or Vanguard playlist. So I'm just going to tell you guys the most painless way to do this, aka the fastest. So, for this, I'm going to have a way for Witch Queen owners, and I'm going to have a way for free-to-play. Let's talk about the Witch Queen version first. All you're going to want to do is go to the Throne World, and what you're going to do is start up Birthplace of the Vial, the Birthplace of the Vial, and the Light Blade. 1 strike each. Let me explain why. So first off, we have Birthplace of the Vial. In this strike, it's all Scorn, and in this particular strike, you have a total of 4 Scorn boss level enemies. You have 1 at the beginning, which is kind of in the Temple of the Wrathful, which counts as a boss. Then you have 2 big jabronis at the end, right before the boss fight, at the final doorway, basically, where you'll be going down a bridge, just, I don't know, Gallahorn or whatever you want to do. Those count as bosses, so that gives you 3. And then finally, obviously, the boss himself counts as, well, a boss. Shocker, I know. So that gives you a total of 4 out of 5 in 1 single strike. Now, if you head over to the Light Blade will have a total of 4 hive bosses for you. But wait, there's also, somehow, a Scorn boss. How? I don't know. I don't know how to code games, but this is how it works. So, in the strike, you're going to go ahead and do one of 2 things. If you want to get just the 4 and then come back later, you know, go to a different strike, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. If you want to get all 5 in 1 strike, what you could do is, when you start the strike, go to a lost sector that has a hive boss, kill that boss, bam, you'll have 1 out of 5 for the strike, and then you go do the strike like normal. If you don't want to do that, or if you get pulled, don't worry about it. So, during the strike itself, you're going to get to the part right before the doorway to Alakul and the boss fight, and you're going to see that big, open, gaping area where there's going to be 3 big boy Shrek ogres, blasting, I believe, 1, maybe 2 Scorn abominations. You want to tag all of them. Just tag all of them. Just bang, 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 just laser beams everywhere. And for some reason, these count as bosses. So the 3 Hive Ogre bosses will count as bosses. And then the Abomination counts as a Scorn boss. Why? I don't know. However, even if you don't kill him and the Hive end up killing him, Alakul, for some reason, himself counts as a Hive boss and a Scorn boss. Why? Don't know. Do I care? Not really. So, if you do the Lost Sector and then the strike like that, that's 5. If not, that's still 4, and that's fine too. So, that would just take you a total of 2 strikes to complete all 10 boss kills, or maybe a bonus 3rd if you don't want to do the Lost Sector thing or you get pulled, which is totally understandable. Either way, you know, 2 strikes, basically, for the entire seasonal challenge. Pretty good, I would say. Now, obviously, not everybody owns Witch Queen. And I believe, as far as I know, you can own the season without owning Witch Queen. So I thought I would throw in a free-to-play option. So, this normally wouldn't work. But as I mentioned to you just now, Alakul counts as both bosses, and I want to say he's just Hive. He's not Scorn. So, not according, but my chat told me that they ran the Disgraced. You may have heard of this strike once or twice on the channel. The Disgraced strike, the boss Navoda, guess what? She counts as Hive and Scorn as well. I don't know what the hell's going on. Apparently, the Hive are just, like, spliced Scorn, or, I don't know, they're doing fusions now. But she counts as both. So, hypothetically, if you did 1 Birthplace, and then 1 Light Blade, and you needed 1 more of either one, you could just launch Disgraced and finish it off. Or if you're just free to play, and you don't have access to Birthplace or Light Blade, you can just go run 5 Disgraced strikes, and bam, get it done. Both at once. No need to do whatever other option you have to do Scorn bosses. I think the only other option is, what, the Corrupted, and that itself is still a paywall, I think. So there you have it. 1 free option, 1 Witch Queen option, 2 faster methods than, you know, running 10 strikes normally, quote-unquote normally. There you go. Hope this helps speed the process along, whoever wants to do seasonal challenges. And that's it. Catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, sub, all that nonsense, okay? Hashtag ad. Goodbye.